last. I'm very sorry about that. And even though I'm late, I hope you still enjoy. I hope you're still excited. I know I am. I wanted to film this video much sooner, obviously, but it's happening now, and that's life. So, I hope your new year, your 2023 year is going well so far, and that you're feeling refreshed, renewed, motivated, all the good stuff. At least I feel like those are the three things I'm feeling. So I'm sending you those good vibes. If you regularly watch my videos, first, thank you. And second, none of these things will be new. These will be things you've seen before, but that's why they're favorites, right? These are basically my ride or die, can't live without items that I just incorporated into my daily routine in 2022. And yeah, so you'll recognize a lot of these things, but all of them make for great ASMR. So I don't think you'll be mad. I hope you find something new and exciting to use. And let me know if you've used any of these products and what your thoughts are. Not all of them are products, other are just like other items. First, I want to start with a big thing, a big like love for me in 2022 was using my record player and playing records. So I chose the record that I definitely played the most, top to bottom, and it is none other than Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. This was a no-brainer for me. I listened to this one more times than I could count. It might be one of my favorite records of all time. We had the opportunity to see, rather I should say, I had the opportunity to see Stevie Nicks back in October, the end of October, and she was incredible. Like, you would never know that she is the age she is. She put on a wonderful show, and I felt like she did a lot of talking in between her songs, and I loved it so much. I really felt like it was an evening with Stevie Nicks, rather than just a concert, and it was so special, and I would hands down see her again. Obviously, being that it was a Stevie Nicks concert, she sang a lot of like her original music, but she did do Gold Dust Woman This is my go-to every day. It is by the brand Busy, and I love the organic breakfast blend. I also love the espresso, but I find with the breakfast blend, I can drink more of it without feeling too jittery. And with the espresso, I kind of had to tone it down a bit, and I love sipping a lot, so this one worked better for me. They're a bit on the pricier side. If you live in Florida and have Publix, Publix will always do buy one get one free. I would say like once a month they have a buy one get one free on this brand, so I'll always stock up. It's very possible that other grocery stores do deals as well. But yeah, but I would say over the course of the month, I do save money getting this versus buying a Starbucks every day. BIZZY, cold brew, unsweetened 18-hour brew. Okay, and then for creamer, I don't have it on me, with me, because I haven't been able to find it recently. They've been out of stock. But if you've seen like any of my monthly favorites, specifically I think like September, November, and October, the Giovanni pumpkin creamer, I've talked about it so much, and I know multiple of you have tried it after and told me you loved it, which just made my day. But I haven't been able to find it recently, so my next go-to, which I'm using today, is the Starbucks sugar-free hazelnut latte creamer. Personally, like, in general, I can't really tell the difference between the sugar-free and the sugar ones once it's like in my coffee and all mixed up. So why not get the sugar-free? If they had the Chobani oat milk pumpkin sugar-free version, I'd probably get it, but they don't. So sacrifices must be made. But anyways, all of these are really good. My only like little thing with these is the top. Starbucks, you need to get yourself together, because the way you design this top, it gets messy. It is like, I don't know, cream is always stuck. It's just not a good design. So beware of that. I definitely prefer twisties. But yeah, that is what I use for my coffee every day, and I drink it every day in 2022. Okay, next, this definitely is something that came in really late in the year, recent, or maybe 2 old hauls ago. I can't remember. It might be my recent one. I picked up the Jaclyn Cosmetics Rouge Romance Blush Palette, and in that video I had yet to try it, and I've tried it since, and now I use it every time I do my makeup. Also, I should note that I went on my bachelorette party, which was absolutely amazing, and everyone became obsessed with this. Like, watching 7 girls open the blush and pass it around and use it was really funny. So I feel like that's such a strong testament to how awesome it is. Like, we're talking 7 different, I shouldn't say girls, 7 different women, all with like very different styles and desires for how they do their makeup, all using the same blush palette. It was really fun, and it's like a makeup memory I'll have. But anyways, even though I got it in December, this is a 2022 favorite and forever favorite for me. I'm wearing it right now. I usually go really, really heavy in my blushes, but I didn't, at least in my opinion. For me, I didn't as much today. I went a little bit lighter, and I'm really enjoying it. Let me show you. I am using the bottom middle Pretty Posh today. The shades are gorgeous. This makes me want to purchase the other shade range she has. She has like 2 versions of her palette. But I love it. I've used every shade now, and they're all really beautiful. This fits all my needs, which is amazing, and I feel like really rare, for me at least. Okay, next, let me talk about something I've been made fun of. I've had so many comments making fun of how often I talk about these. The gummies. The Ollie gummies. But literally, guys, I used these every day this past year, so I had to include it. Also, I feel like I've become known in my haul videos for the tapping sounds these make. The best. So my experience with these, I do want to say that I know it's really bad, but I went from not taking any daily vitamins to taking these every single day. So if you've already taken vitamins and then like you switch over to these, I don't know if you'll like notice some big difference, because like vitamins are vitamins, and if you aren't taking a daily vitamin that's formulated for you, like such as like if you identify as a female or a male, or whatever, you should take some kind of vitamin. noticed that I just felt more well, if that makes sense. Like, I just felt better. It wasn't some significant difference, but I just felt more awake, more fresh, more healthy, stronger, you know, just a general sense of wellness, which is, I think, all you could ask for something like this. So anyways, I really enjoyed these. Clearly, I keep freaking buying them. One thing a subscriber commented, which I fully agree with, is that they make the package bigger than necessary. The gummies actually start here, and so this is a bit extra, and I do agree with that. Maybe I'll leave like a comment or a review, and they can, like, who knows, companies do listen to consumers sometimes. Maybe one day they'll improve their packaging a bit. It just feels wasteful. And then the other ones are the sleep gummies, which I take every night. I take the muscle recovery version because it has a cherry taste that I really, really like. Also because I do weight training, and specifically in the past couple of months, I've upped my game, and anything helps. Someone commented that they take these too, but they're a bit expensive and they run out really fast, which I agree with. I think these are $16 and there's only 40, and you have to take 2, or the recommended amount is 2 every night, and that means it lasts you less than a month. And one subscriber said that they take 1 a night, and it works the same, which I thought was a great tip that I thought I'd share. I take 1 or 2 depending on how, like, sleepy I feel versus not sleepy. But yeah, definitely a hardcore favorite for me this past year. Okay, we gotta move so much. I have some self-care, more self-care beauty products. This is even though, like, there's still so much left of it, I think it's like up to here, but I literally used this, I think, for like 7 months of the year. And this is one of the Bath and Body Works sprays, Into the Night, and this is just my basic everyday fragrance. I love it. It's very dark and sweet, which is what I like. It's very yummy. These fragrances, they definitely don't last on you very long, so I'll reapply a lot throughout the day, but it's a lot of product, so they'll last you a while. My favorite scent was Dark Kiss in high school, and they discontinued it. And I was so mad. And then the next scent I loved was like Enchanted, and then they discontinued that, and I was so upset. And so this is the scent that I've felt like is the closest to what I liked about those other scents. So this is the one that I use. moisturizer I used last year, and I don't know how good it really looks today, but I often get a lot of compliments on my skin, and I don't do a ton. I do think I have good genes when it comes to skin. I do have rosacea, but you really can't see it because I have a little bit of concealer. It's not bad rosacea, but if I'm not wearing makeup, it is noticeable. You can tell. But besides that, I don't have many major skin issues. That being said, I have seen my skin improve with the use of this. So this is what I use. It's by La Roche-Posay. Fun fact, I'm not on TikTok. I've never downloaded it because I know that it's going to suck up my time, and I already waste enough time on social media. So I've never downloaded it, but I've heard from a lot of people that this brand blew up on TikTok this past year. So many of you likely have heard of this, and for me, some of the products really do live up to the hype. This is the Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizer. It has ceramide 3 and niacinamide in it. Next, my favorite Bluetooth speaker. This thing is great. It's the DOS Soundbox. It's on Amazon. It's either $30 or $60. Either way, it's really worth it. It's really nice. I've had this going on 4 years now, and it's still working great. I also got it for my almost sister-in-law and my mom, and both of them love it as well. So, highly recommend. I use it anytime I want to play music, not on my record player. Yeah, it's a great investment if you don't have a speaker that you love already. I've taken it to the pool, to the beach, to the park. It's easy to put in a bag, just all that stuff. Again, that's DOSS. DOS. Another thing I definitely want to talk about is my jewelry. I've mentioned this shop so many times, but basically anytime I'm wearing like gold rings, or not this one, but gold necklaces, it is from Shop Moonbloomer, and I could not recommend her shop more. I've had so many of these rings for over a year, and they're still holding up, and I wear them daily. I have, I would say, maybe 20 rings from her shop, and every day I do like a different collection of them depending on my outfit or just what I want. And so I just had to give that a shout out, as well as this necklace, which I've shown in previous videos. has different types, and this is called the Rachel, which is me. I'm Rachel. So it's very special to me, and I got this, I think, end of August, and I wear it all the time, and I love it. Okay, I just had to include that. It's definitely a favorite. Let's do my other, I actually have 2 other skincare items. I've talked about this a lot recently. In October, I started using this. This is the Ordinary Lactic Acid 5% HA, and I use it for a daily chemical exfoliant, and it's just the right amount. It's exactly what my skin needs to stay glowy and fresh and exfoliated. It's also one of the few glass type bottles that I really enjoy the sounds of. It's like a thicker glass, so it's really, really nice. Okay, let's just continue on with the skincare. This is like the only, I would say, high-end or luxury skincare product I really use. It is by Glow Recipe, and it is their iconic Watermelon Glow Mask, the sleeping mask. I think that this might be one of the first products that this brand ever launched. I love the jar. As usual, I wish we got more product than this, but oh well. I feel like that's how it often goes with luxury brands, or really brands in general. I used this a lot in the beginning of 2022, and then I just didn't feel like I had the extra cash to repurchase. But then for Christmas, I was given this as a gift, so I've been using it again. I do a very thin layer so I could get more uses out of one jar. I use a long, flat, condensed brush to apply it, so you could really spread it out evenly and not use too much product. I scoop it in once and then spread all over. I do especially my cheeks and my lower jaw, and then my forehead. I don't really feel like I need it under the eyes or my nose or my chin. Okay, I need a sip of coffee. So good. Okay, next I want to show you 2 candles. This one you've definitely seen before. I think I only showed this in my Christmas haul video. But this is one of the White Barn or Bath and Body Works candles, and I've talked about this so many times. It's nothing new. This is champagne toast. In other words, the best scent ever, 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 ever. If I'm going to buy a candle for $20, scents, but if I'm out of this is what I'm going for. This might be the 10th candle I've gotten in this scent. I have no shame in saying that. Anyways, I will read you the notes. Bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, sweet orange with natural essential oils. The best. I wish I could send you this scent through the camera. The best. However, I was not a fan of this packaging. I love when it's just plain with the name of the scent on it. However, it doesn't really matter that much. The other, I would just say, not necessarily this scent, but the other candle brand I love is called, I think it's called Anchor Northwest, and it's made in the PNW, which I was an idiot in my other video, and of course it's the Pacific Northwest. That's what it stands for. My brain was not functioning. Anyways, I buy these in a little shop outside of Orlando, but I'm sure it's a national brand and you can find it other places. So if you see a candle tin that looks like this, know that it's a good candle. This scent is Cranberry Noel. And it's a Woodwick candle. This one was specifically made in Washington. The notes are orange peel, apple, cranberry, cinnamon, sugar, clove, and wood. Obviously, I have not lit it yet, but I will. I'm going to soon. Anyways, that's my 4th candle from that brand, and so I've really enjoyed it. Next, a huge favorite for me were glossy lip products, and I've gathered just a few of my favorites. I would say these were the ones I wore the most. Specifically, I mean, I only grabbed 2 of my Fenty ones, but I would say the Fenty Gloss Bombs were the brand that I wore the most. Not necessarily these 2 shades, but I just grabbed 2 of the ones that I had. Okay, so I'll quickly show you these. The Patrick Ta, I've talked about this before. I've used it a lot, and there's still a lot in here, a good amount, but I've worn it in a lot of videos, a lot of days. It's the only thing I don't like about it is the peppermint scent. I really don't like peppermint, so that's when you know I really like this gloss, because I'm using it even though I hate peppermint. This is in the shade Major Glow Lip Shine. It has the perfect amount of champagne sparkle to it. That's perfect. The gloss I'm wearing right now, and probably the one I That's all I gotta say. And then, like I said, the Fenty products. The Fenty Gloss Bombs are the best. This is the shade Pretty Please, and it is very, very pretty. But I love all the ones, all the colors. I own them all. This is just the one I wanted to show. I don't know. Pink vibes. And then I recently tried her cream formula, and it's wonderful. I've talked about this a lot recently too. And then I also love her Heat. Is it the Heat line? Any gloss she puts out. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. If you're wondering, this is the shade Fenty Glow. So I love the Fenty Glow and Gloss Bomb, and it's basically that shade but matte gloss. This is also a fan favorite at my bachelorette. This is a Share and Care gloss. The other gloss line I love is the ColourPop Luxe Lip Oil. I have so many of these. I basically have every single one from the Garden Variety collection. This one is Local Time, and this really is very much an oil. It is shiny, it's not thick, and even though there is color here, it's not pigmented by any means. It's a slightly tinted oil, which I love, you know. I just wanted to make a note of that. If you want more payoff, more color, do not get these. Okay. Next, I want to quickly bring up my setting spray. Setting spray. I've talked about this many times. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And it is the best of the best. That's all I gotta say. It's like an aerosol can, and it delivers a continuous mist that's not thick, that's not clumpy, that's not cakey. You can use it many times. It makes you glow, but not dewy. It doesn't add oil. I can't say enough good things about it. I will always repurchase this. I've used the matte version, and I hated it. So this is the one I recommend. The matte is white, and this one is black. Okay. And that is it. Those are my 2022 favorites. I know that was like a ton of things, and I moved more quickly through them than usual. However, we had a lot to go through, and I did not want this video to be more than an hour long. So, I hope you still enjoyed. I know that was like more talking than necessarily triggers, but I feel like that's what a favorites video is about.